kind of a lure. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna finesse. And when I mean finesse, we're gonna make a lure by finessing the bass and tricking it. So. Oh, look at these guys. Hold on, check these guys out. Oh, we're gonna have to do something, boys. We're gonna have to try some here. This looks promising. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. And the only snake that has a price tag on it is broken. They're $1.99 a pop. I like that. That's a good idea though. Check that out. We're gonna run with that. We're gonna use him. Oh, this is gonna get good. Let's hope he floats though. So we're gonna run with him. We're gonna bring him for pricing. I like that. This is gonna be interesting. We found our peacock jigs and crappie and regular jigs. So we're gonna run with this as a second choice. I think that's gonna sum it up for these. I wanna find feathers, but I haven't seen the feathers, so I'm gonna do these guys here. I feel like these guys, yeah, these guys would do good. I'm gonna do these guys here, and then I'm gonna look around and see if we can find feathers.
Yeah, more than $2. And they sell
62 cents for these feathers.
one item.
If they're more than $2, it's worth buying and breaking.
62 cents for these feathers. All right, so we got two different sets of feathers that we're going with, the pipes and the lures. So now we got to get the paint and we're good to go. Okay, so we talked to the guy and said oil-based paint from models is what you would use, would be safe for using in waterways. So that's the basic that I'm going behind. Enamel white, and then a color shifter for the snake. So that's what we're doing with that. We got the snake, we got our feathers, we got our pipes. Where are they? Pipe stems, whatever. So there you guys go, leaving Hobby Lobby. Spent a total of $18. Yeah, $18. Build a D.I.Y lure. Not only one, but a couple. And now we start building. On that note, I'll catch you guys later. I gotta get in the truck and drive. Big old tank. The snake from Hobby Lobby. This is a snake here. U-jointed snake made out of wood, and we're gonna paint him. So I'm gonna paint this guy white first. Keep the bottom side white all through the bottom, and then let him dry with the primer, and then go over with the multicolored paint that we have. So we're going to start the process now of painting. This is an oil-based paint, so what's going to happen is if it's to chip off in the water or on a fish, when a fish hits it, it's not going to hurt the fish or hurt the water, contaminate the water. So here we have an old jig head, and we're going to use this for our wrap. And we're going to wrap with green and silver, and we're going to add some feathers into it as well, like the other one. So I'm going to start my first wrap off with green. Go under the eye. Now the reason my hands look like this is because I added glue onto that one, super glue, so the feathers hold. So we're going to wrap nice and tight. And push them back up. And we're going to cut the tag end. We're calling it a tag end. Off on that side. Clean it up. Like that. There we go. Not the prettiest jig, but it's a DIY jig. Something you could do with the kids and have fun. Of course, under adult supervision. And that's what it looks like. So it has a green spark here. Has a silver. Has the feathers. Well, here we go. Time to test the little lures that we made, the DIY lures. And what better place to do it? Good old little pond that holds everything. Oh, okay. First cast on the jig. That was interesting. There you go. So, the jig works. There's our jig. There's our jig right there. This little pea. Later. Yo, he looks all right. All right. Tell me my DIY stuff gonna catch anything. So we pulled up to the second spot, and our snake's head fell off. So we're gonna keep that in our pocket, and we're gonna just fish him like that. Let's see what we can get into. This one's way different because of the head. So we set out to have fun with the DIY snake and the DIY jig. Now, caught a couple of fish today on the jig. Caught a largemouth bass off camera on the jig that we made, and caught a peacock bass on the jig that we made. All right, we'll move fast forward. I posted the largemouth bass on Instagram, so if you guys are not following me, follow me on Instagram. It's Fish Guy Lou. And we also did the snake. So, a snake here, not so much. You know, he didn't make it out in one piece. First couple hours of throwing the snake, how I tied in was drilled a hole through the head, through bottom, through top, casted a couple of times, and the head fell off. The head ripped open. Moving forward, an hour into shooting the video, and that's when his head fell off. We pulled it to the first spot before we cast. I pulled the snake out, tied him up, and instantly hit the floor. So we lost the head of the snake. So we made compromises as we were going, and yeah, I think we could say that the jig was successful, of course. And the snake, not too much. Now I posted a post on IG about it in my story. A lot of people said if you catch a big bass or a peacock on it, you're a goat. And to be honest with you, I don't think it was gonna last a peacock bass since the middle of or a largemouth bass since the middle of it is paper. So this one wasn't well thought out. Let's just put it that way. For $1.25, $1.26 though, we had fun building it. We had fun making it. I didn't drill into it besides the head, and how I connected the trebles was just leave the loop on and connect the trebles to the body. And I feel like if I was to get hooked up by a big fish, the pressure of it would fold. What I mean by fold is break here, and obviously we would lose that fish. So again, the snake, not the brightest idea, but it was fun. It was a DIY. And on the other hand, the peacock, crappie, largemouth bass, whatever eats it, jig, I'm gonna leave that there. That one worked. And now, in my opinion, do you need to go out and buy those $4 or $5 jigs? I don't think so. I think you could get a couple of pipe cleaners like I did, wrap it around. I use silver and green and intertwine the feathers with it, and that's about it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the peacock were flared up on this. Now I made another one, and I didn't get a chance to tie that one up because I was only doing one lure there, one lure here. So yeah, there you have it, boys. Snake, crappie jig / peacock / whatever bites. It was fun. It's been real. It's your boy Fish Guy Lou. As always, if you guys are not following, subscribed, or any of that, you guys need to get with the program. We're growing strong, especially on Instagram. I'll catch you guys later.